بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزنوا وأبشروا بالجنة التي كنتم توعدون نحن أولياؤكم في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ولكم فيها ما تشتهي أنفسكم ولكم فيها ما تدعون نزلا من غفور رحيم وقال الله سبحانه وتعالى فكيف إذا توفتهم الملائكة يضربون وجوههم وأدبارهم وذوقوا عذاب الحريق وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إنما الأعمال بالخواتيم وقال عليه الصلاة والسلام إنكم لتموتون كما تنامون وكنتم تستيقظون وكنتم تبعثون كما تستيقظون ثم أولا نار أبدا وبالجنة أبدا أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. The fact that we are born and we are alive, the same way it proves that we have to die. Every living thing has to die. So we are born to die. The greatest sign of my death is my birth itself. That I am born, that's why I have to die. So I was thinking the other day that the same earth I am walking on is going to swallow me one day. When we go to burials, we see how the earth swallows a person. We ourselves dig up a hole in a grave and we put the person in it. It's a person, it's a human being. The story is over. This whole scenery that I have in front of my eyes is going to be off. That is death. That is going to come. Now, what is the mi'raj of a person? What is the best thing a person can achieve? What is the greatest success for a person? That he could earn a beautiful death. That is the best thing a person can. That he makes sure that he dies properly. He dies with iman. He dies without pain of death. Best, this is the mi'raj of a person. You got the purpose of life. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Innamal a'malu bil khawatim." That you are going to be judged. Your whole lifespan's deeds are going to be judged with your last moments of your life. What do you do? What are you going to do in the last moments of your life? So the way I'm living my life, the same way I'm going to die. It's not going to happen that I live my life according to my desires and I commit sins day and night and I die in sajda. I die while prostrating. No. I keep on ignoring Allah. I keep on living my life in the negligence of Allah and I die in the remembrance of Allah. It's not going to happen. So the way you want to die, you have to start living right now. You have to start living right now the way you want yourself to die. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Allahu Akbar, you are going to die the same way you live. The way we wake up, the same state we go to sleep, the same state we wake up. The same state we wake up. So, now what does shaitan do? Shaitan has three missions, 3 steps shaitan has. One is that he makes sure that this person doesn't do a good deed. This human being, he should not do any good deed. That's his first mission. So he's going to make this person lazy. As soon as time of a good deed will come, He will start reminding you of multiple things. Oh, you have to meet that person. You have to do this. Huh? Oh, why you want to get up from the bed? Yeah, lay down, man. Do it later on. He's going to try to delay. Try to stop him as much as possible. Now, if he fails in that and this person gets up and he says, no, I'm going to do this, then his second mission is that he tries that he doesn't do it properly. One is amal, one is ahsani amal, husni amal. So he makes sure that he just he just do it in a way that it never gets accepted by Allah. Or he just, he does it, وَإِذَا قَامُوا إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ قَامُوا كُسَالَى. Munafiqeen, you saw hypocrites, they used to also pray. So, but Allah said, the way they used to pray, they used to be very lazy while praying. So they did amal, but they did in a way that it did not get accepted. بَلَا يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ إِلَّا. They used to remember Allah also. But their deed, so this is what the second mission of shaitan, that this person doesn't do it properly. Now, if a person defeats him in that too, he does a good deed, he does it properly also. Now he has this third mission. He makes sure that how can I destroy his deed? How can I make him lose this good deed? Because the idea about Day of Judgment is not this, that the one who did a good deed, he will get 10 good deeds. This is not what the Quran says. Quran said, Man ja'a bil hasanati falahu ashru amsalha. The one who is going to bring good deed, he will get 10 folds. And he will be multiplied by 10. Man ja'a. So the one who brings. Now this is what shaitan makes sure, that he did a good deed, he did it properly also, but now I'm going to make sure that he doesn't get to take it from here to Akhirah. That's why he attacks. He makes him do such sins that totally destroys his good deeds. This is why I really wanted to mention this today, because we are about the end of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, we did whole the month, we did a lot of good deeds, we recited Quran, we did Taraweeh, we did fast, and all that we did. Now, shaitan is gonna come with its all force at the end. And he's already locked, now he's gonna be open, he's gonna be totally energy, He's gonna make sure that this person destroys all what he did in Ramadan. All what he has earned in Ramadan is gonna destroy. And the greatest act from which he uses for a person to destroy all his good deeds is ghibat, backbiting, in which all of us are dipped into it. You just sit with one person. Just sit with one person. Two individuals sitting together and they don't backbite, this is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Somehow someone's mention will come and there you go. And as soon one backbites, my dear brothers and sisters, as soon one backbites, all of your deeds are transferred into his account. All of your deeds. This is what it is. This is what the reality is. That's why our lives' whole earnings are not affecting us. Ramadan after Ramadan coming, but Ramadan is not changing my life. Why? Because whatever I earn in Ramadan, I lose it the same day. Very first day I lose it. So that's why I'm requesting everyone, innamal a'malu bil khawatim. This is the time to watch out. Now we are on the very delicate moment. You don't want to lose all what you have earned. You don't want to lose. This is shaitan's main goal. That, okay, do whatever he will let you do. But he's going to make sure before you die, you lose everything. And this is why ulama has written this. Please listen to this carefully. Sometimes we do a bad deed thinking of it, okay, it's not that big of a deal. But that small bad deed, that small sin becomes a barrier at the time of death to recite kalima la ilaha illallah. This person couldn't get to recite La ilaha illallah. And I was just thinking today, Allahu Akbar, this shopkeeper, he came in the morning in his shop and he started to, destroy and, break his span, the weight span. He was destroying it. So the other shopkeepers, they asked, why are you destroying your weight machine? That scale. So he said, yesterday a shopkeeper died. And I was there at the time of his death. So we were asking him to recite Kalima La ilaha illallah, and he was saying that needle in my weight machine, which I used to always, used to use it wrong, is stuck in my throat. I can't recite. You think your deeds and your sins are not affecting your life? My dear brothers, they are affecting. They're going to affect your death also. They're going to affect your life after death also. So, this is the time. And Quran again and again mentions this moment, this moment of death, this moment of end, again and again. Those who did good deeds, those who believed in Allah and kept on istiqamu. The word istiqamu is they steadfast on good deeds. It's not like when Ramadan came, I became a new person, and as soon as Ramadan was over, I was a new person. No. They steadfast on the deeds they started. So what will happen? تَتَنَزَّلُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ Allahu Akbar. At the time of death, angels will come on them. Subhanallah. It comes in a hadith. Allahu Akbar. May Allah grant us this. That at the time of death, when a pious person dies, when a person who got to please his Allah dies, 500 angels comes. And every angel has a new good news for him. Every angel will come and it will say, this is going to be, you're going to get this now. This is going to happen to you now. This is your place now. Every angel will give him a new good deed. So his ruh, his soul will start, his soul can't rest but to get out. That's why the death is going to be very easy for him. The khatam is going to be very easy for him. That's why the hadith says, for a moment, death is going to be like this, like a hair string is in the flower. How you take it out? Is it any hard? Is there any harsh thing happens when you take that hair string out? Nothing happens. For the pious person who is steadfast on good deeds, death is going to be that easy. And an angel in the skies, it announces when a pious person dies. Ya ayyatuhan nafsu tayyiba, Allahu Akbar. Imagine your name is called out in the heavens. Oh pure nafs, welcome. You did good deeds. You chose that pattern of life which pleased Allah. Now you see the rewards. This announcement is made in the heavens. Asmano mein elan hota hai. And then when Allah, may Allah save us, when a person dies without tawbah, when a person dies without iman, without good deeds, and having sins on his body, having sins on his heart, Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, he asked Israel alayhi salam, "O Israel, can I see your face when you come and you take the life of that person who has not pleased Allah?" So he said, Ibrahim alayhi salam, "O Nabi of Allah, Khalil of Allah, you're not going to be able to bear it." So he said, "No, I wanted to see." So he closed his eyes and Israel alayhi salam changed his face. And as soon he opened and he looked at him, he fainted. He got that frightened that he fainted. And when he gained consciousness, he told Israel alayhi salam, if there were not to be any other punishment for this person, but just to look at your face, it would have been enough. It would have been enough. These are realities, my dear brothers. It is not nothing I'm making up for myself. They are realities. Allahu Akbar. So that's the Ramadan end and the life ends. This is what I wanted to. The same way we have to be very protective when the Ramadan ends. The same way we need to be really protective when the life ends. This life is temporary. Whatever we have here is all temporary. Ramadan came and passed by. Eid will come. Eid will pass by. A person will get to a person will get married. This marriage happiness will pass by. A person will get a baby. The baby will start grow. The happiness, every sorrow will pass by. Once death comes, after that, whatever is going to happen is not going to pass by, my dear brothers. It's not going to end. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Allahu Akbar. The same way you sleep, the same way you will die. And the same way you wake up, the same way you are going to be resurrected. Then there is forever Jannat or there is forever Jahannam. Forever. It's not going to pass by. It's not going to pass by. So inshallah, this request I have that we need to be really protected in these last 2 days. The shaitan would not make us slip. Shaitan should not get to destroy all what we have earned, inshallah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al mursalin.